What's up, you guys? I would never thought I would say the day when I really like to wear a piece of jewelry. But it is kind of a piece of jewelry. But then again, if you're like MacGyver, this is something you can never do without. Now,
can you imagine if MacGyver on that? You know how many more seasons that would have gone?
oh my God. It would have got more seasons and he would have just done some amazing things.
I mean, yeah.
Or the A-Team all had him.
A-Team. Barack, or no, what's his name? What was that guy's name?
B.A. Baracus.
B.A. Baracus, yeah.
All right, you guys, legend has it, okay? Legend has it. I don't know if there's any truth to this, but that...
That's a story we actually made up and we wanted.
No, someone commented. The tread was designed for executives at Leatherman, and then one day they're like, wow, this thing's pretty cool. Why don't we just try marketing it and selling it? And they did, and it's a very popular item. Mm-hmm. What is it, you guys? It's an all-in-one tool that goes around your wrist. Now, I'm not an EDC guy. I hate knives in my pocket. I hate big things. I always leave them out, you know? I don't usually wear jewelry, you know? I mean, I like to wear a watch once in a while, but, you know, with phones, you don't need it. But if I can wear something on my wrist that just feels like a nice, expensive watch, I mean, you know, feel that.
No, I know.
It feels like a real, like, you know, when you get your hands on a nice, expensive watch band, you know that that's a nice watch.
Yeah.
What, you want one?
No, I'm gonna yeah.
Do you want one?
Guys, I gotta say, when Dan first got this and he showed it to me, first thing I thought was gimmick. I thought Dan's gonna wear this thing for about 2 days. I mean, he's very excited showing it off, but he's been wearing it. We went through TSA through it, and I gotta say, this thing is it's pretty cool. He's actually opened up a couple beer cans, beer bottles for me. I had a screw that was loose. He's like, oh, boom, takes his watch out, or not watch, tread off, and did it. This thing's actually changed my mind, so.
Yeah, I mean, those are the only times I've really used it, but it is pretty cool. Now, there's all kinds of different, somewhere on this video, we'll show you all the different tools that you can put in it. I had to remove one link for it to fit my wrist. The one that I removed was a 1/4-inch driver, which kind of sucked. I like that, and a oxygen tank handle. Now,
if we keep smoking, then we'll need that oxygen tank handle.
Smoke, yeah. So, but the thing is the oxygen
so you
tank.
Kept the SIM
you think
card
old people? It's not really old people. Let's say you're a fireman. Let's say you're in the industry, something like that. What did you say before that?
So you kept the SIM card one on there? Why didn't you remove the SIM card one?
Because the SIM card one, they also have a SIM card one, but the other side of it is a cutter for seatbelts.
Oh, so yeah, okay.
Yeah, see the seatbelt cutter?
Yeah,
so,
it would be nice if, yeah, it stinks because if you're, the one tool you really don't need because you probably never use a SIM card thing, really.
Right, and I mean, this is just going to be total emergencies, you guys. So I'm out somewhere. It's going to be handy, you know. Have I used it a lot? No, we've used it a couple times. Mostly opening people's beer bottles, you know, which kind of gets to be a pain in the ass. Well, it does, because sometimes when you put it back on, it gets like not twisted, but if you don't put it on right away, it's hard. You know, not hard to get on, but you kind of have to figure it out and put it on. I don't know if you had that problem, but other than that,
I don't have one, so no, I don't.
No, other than that, man, it's pretty awesome. I love it.
I think it's neat.
I think it's very cool. I think it's very cool. So, oh, that just said there's motion at my door. Oh, that's your door at the house.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which means a big semi went by my house.
Can you pull up that motion now?
I could pull it up.
But the thing's gone?
No, it will record it. But yeah, pretty much it will. We're going to do a review on, it's called The Ring.
Oh, okay.
But it's a whole different story.
That's a whole different story. But anyways, you guys, let us know what you guys think of the tread. I was with Eric when I first got it. I was like, man, I'm never going to wear this thing. But you know what? It just feels like such a nice quality watch.
And you've been wearing it a while. Like I said, we went through TSA. What TSA is what it's called? Through there. Yeah. Not a problem. He said you can wear it. Not a big deal.
And it's a good conversation starter because a lot of people are like, wow, what is that? You know?
It is funny. You can leave that thing on, but you got to take your shoes off.
I know. Well, no, this thing's pretty safe. There's nothing on it that's going to hurt somebody. You know? But granted, you guys, is it, a great screwdriver for everyday use? No.
No.
You know? I mean, you do have to grab it awkwardly. You can grab it whole, handle like that. And then, obviously you put your screw in and then start spinning it out. It's going to take you a little bit of work to get done. But it could be the difference of being stranded, not being stranded, fixing something and not fixing something.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just cool. It's just really cool. And like I said,
so how many different tools are on there? I mean, what do you got on? So can you get different configurations or different bands?
No, they do have one with a watch though.
Okay.
But like each
so it looks like you got a lot of stuff on there. Like you got
each link has something different. Like this has 2 different sizes of flat heads and then a 1/4 inch right here.
Oh, it's cool because it tells you on the inside too what it is.
It's a little hard to read that, but you can read it. Like this is a 5/16. Keep going down, scrolling down. Lifetime warranty, I believe, you guys.
$165.
$165.
29 tools if you have them all
wait.
on there. Explorer treads.
17-4 stainless steel bracket. Okay, keep going.
Okay, so here's all the tools.
Yeah. 1/2-inch Phillips, you guys. 1/4-inch box wrench. 3/16-inch screwdriver. 6mm hex. 10mm box wrench. 5mm hex. 1/4-inch hex. Oxygen tank wrench. 3/16 hex drive. 1/8 hex drive. 3/16 box. 3/32 hex. 3/32 screwdriver. 1/8 flat. 4mm hex. 8mm box. 3mm hex. 5/16 screwdriver. 3/8 box wrench. Did I say bot wrench? 1/4-inch flat screwdriver. Number 1 Phillips. 6mm. I mean, come on, you guys.
I wasn't paying attention. You start over.
Oh my God, 29. That's a lot of stuff.
That's a lot of stuff
You
just to
know?
wear around your wrist. And like Dan said, you're not going to be using it as your everyday screwdriver or anything like that. It is nice to have. And I know you really can't put it on here, but what would be cool some way is a knife, because that's what I use
Well,
most
it does have
of.
the seatbelt cutter. It's kind of like a knife.
But if you gotta open
but then
up a
you
box
couldn't get
or
it on the
something.
plane. You know? And the
Yeah,
cool
that's
thing is,
true.
you guys, is the actual latch is a 1/4-inch nut driver. So you
Let's
can put
see.
a
Oh yeah.
you could put a 1/4-inch socket on there and go to town. Now, granted, if you're out in the woods, chances of you having a 1/4-inch socket are pretty
Hey,
slim.
just happen to have one.
If you have a 1/4-inch socket, you're definitely probably gonna have a 1/4-inch ratchet.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys, I gotta say, I'm loving this thing. You see me wearing it a lot in our videos. It's probably gonna win an award. It's just cool.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say enough about it. You know, if you're looking for someone gifts, yeah, it's around $165. But if you're looking for a gift that's gonna make some guy happy, this is gonna make some guy happy. Even
Yeah.
if they're not into jewelry, they don't wear stuff, they don't wear watches. Cause why? Cause it's cool. You feel manlier when you're wearing it. Don't you? I mean, you just feel like, hey, I can accomplish a lot of things right now. I feel like when I go out of the house without it, I'm naked. I do. What?
You wake up in the day, man, I'm going to have a great day because I got my Leatherman tread on.
Yeah, no, I do. I
Yeah.
always feel like, when you leave your house, you gotta have your phone. When I leave the house, I gotta have the tread. And plus, like I said, it's a conversation starter. You're in business. Hey, what is that? Boom. Segue into conversation. Close a business deal.
Exactly. Think about all the business deals you can close now with this thing. I mean,
Yeah.
possibilities are endless.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is.
We got some big deals with our record producers
We
coming
do.
up with the Tools
We got to
in
talk
Action
about that later
album.
on, though.
Yeah.
We got an album coming out, guys, and, well, we'll do that in a different video.
Yeah. It's called Tools in Action, Out of Action.
Yes.
All
You're
right,
going to hear
guys.
bankruptcy noise
Yeah.
and sounds.
Let us know what you guys think at the bottom. Comment. Let us know what you guys think. All that good stuff.
I know.
Do you really know?
Yeah, I do. Now that you said it. I know.
Leatherman makes quality stuff. I don't hear people bitching about Leatherman ever.
No, I got one of there. It's just a knife. It's not like the multi-tool things. It's just like a little knife thing. I love it.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
I don't wear it, but I like it.
That's why you're not getting a tread. Tools in Action.
Remember, for more exciting tool action, go to toolsinaction.com.